Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194, and I appreciate you stopping in to check out my video. And we're just doing a fun little quick little race here at Misano. I haven't raced here that much lately, and this place has always got such fun races. And in the car that I haven't been given much love to lately, the Porsche 911, which is one of, if not the, one of the top favorite cars in ACC, and for me. And so I'll show the setup first, and then we'll go ahead and do the race. I'll load this up. And I got 25.2 in the left front, 25.4 left rear, 26 on the right side. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to lower that. Just looking at the temperatures, I think I'm going to lower that down just a little bit. There we go. I'll lower it down just a little bit. It looks like it's a little warm. The toe on the front is negative 0.15 with the camber at negative 3.7 on the left and negative 3.6 on the right with a caster of 11. The toe on the rear is 0.15 with the camber on the left at negative 2.6 and on the right negative 2.5. Electronics are 3, 4, and 3. Of course 8 on the map for the car. Fuel is, I just have 40 liters. It's only 15 minutes with the number 1 brake pads since it's a short race. And I also have number 4 anti-roll bar, 59 on the brake bias, all the way down on the steering ratio. Wheel rate's 127,000 on the front with a 1200 bump stop rate and a 0 bump stop range. And the rate on the rear is 162,000 with a bump stop rate of 700. And a bump stop range of 0 on the left rear and 4 on the right rear. Anti-roll bar is 3 and a preload on the diff is 60. Dampers on the front are 8, 4, 9, and 8. And on the rear, they're 10, 4, 12, and 10. Aero is 55 in the front and 70 in the rear with a 3 on the splitter in the front and a 7 rear wing. And a 3 and a 3 on the brake ducts. So let's get this party started.
Stay double file.
I haven't done too many races with the Porsche lately, and I'm going to try to start doing that. You know, I just love this car. The only thing is, it just takes a lot of time as far as practice and things. It's great, but it's just so unique. You drive something else and you get into this and you're an idiot.
Green light.
At least I am, because I end up can't drive it. It's so different.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
See what we can do. We're in 5th. A short little fun race.
Well done, mate. Your fastest step so far. on the left. Clear on the left.
Right. Dang number 4 car. In front of me.
Well done, mate. Personal best. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
All right. A little too deep. Fastest lap of the race. Great job, man. Little understeer behind that Audi.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2. Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
Deep there. AI's at 96. Integration's at 96. time there.
We are at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
That's too wide. Way too wide. So you need to open the brake ducts on the front. One more. I'm glad I knocked the tire pressure down. The left front's just about right at the max that I like. Everything else is perfect. Better.
You're gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
Teeny bit out too. Doggone it. Looking at looking up there at what it was telling me, and not looking where I'm going. Maybe I didn't know if I had a penalty or something, so I was looking to see what it was saying. They used to say that right in front of you, but now they got it up there on the right side up there. That's better. Wide.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 2.
Yeah, you can tell it turns getting a little greasy. Dang it.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
That was really good there. Forgot a downshift.
The leader has finished the race. Excellent job, mate. P3, we're on the podium. Now bring it back home safely.
I was happy with that. I should have got that Audi. A couple of mistakes, but again, that's why I like, driving, doing this just to try to get some practice time in it too, and try to improve upon my driving, especially with this Porsche, since it takes that, because otherwise it just doesn't, you just don't get it out of it. If you don't do that, you don't get the performance out of it with this Porsche. But let's see what we got here. Timetables. I had a few of those. Some of those really, really close. So best time was a 35. And I mean, heck, I had some better. I mean, look at that right there. That was over 10th there. That's a tenth. There's 2/10 just in these two right here. 2/10 of a second. So it could have been a real, you know, like a 35 teen or something. But there are a lot of 35s, 36s. But yeah, it's definitely that car should be able to run 35s with no problem. You know, really, hopefully it should run lower, like that 35-35 or 35-62. Should be doing that all the time. So just like I say, you make some mistakes, or you go in a little too hot, or me trying to, you know, again, trying to get drive it a certain way and it doesn't like it. So, but I love that car. It's such a good car. It's so unique, and it's probably the hardest car to set up because it has the biggest aero variation when you has no fuel on it. I mean, I'll have to show you that sometime. You know, when you go into the setup and you check it, like when you have low fuel, how you check that, the aero variation on that car dramatically changes. So it just, you know, since the fuel tank's in the front, it dramatically changes when you have no fuel in it. So it's really challenging to get the car to handle really good and be not completely change Jekyll and Hyde type thing as you go through your race stint. So but it is really, really fun, and to try to find that balance. But I really like the car. It fits me well. It just, like I said, it's unique compared to a lot of the other ones, and you got to drive it different. It's just that way. But I appreciate you stopping in, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Just some little fun little video. And, you know, the setup works good with that car. You know, if you wanted to, if I was trying to try to improve it, I'd probably loosen it up a little bit. Maybe one click on the wing less is probably all it needs. I'd probably go that route and just go that route for right now. It probably just needs to rotate a little bit more, and maybe take some of the back brake out of it so it's not so nervous on the back when you're under the brakes. But so if you want to try that, just take one click out of the wing and a little bit of, you know, of the wing back brakes out. Go instead of 59, maybe 60 or something like that. But the car is a good car, and it, you know, has some good times. So let me know if you use it, and any feedback is appreciated. And I hope you come back and visit soon, and check out some of my other videos. And everybody, please hope you have a great day, and we'll see you.